It's a shark tooth that's probably about 60 million years old.
There's another tooth. Look at that. There's another big tooth. That's ridiculous. We're in a good spot.
Aaron Alford and Jason Osborne are at a fossil site along the Potomac River, 80 kilometers south of Washington. They have had a passion for fossil hunting since they were kids.
I was out fossil hunting along the bay one day. Jason walks up and says, "Hey, how you doing?" For too long, we figured out we were both country boys and had a lot in common.
That was 12 years ago. Ever since, Osborne, a mechanical engineer, and Alford, a public health researcher, have conducted underwater expeditions and donated their findings to museums. 4 years ago, they co-founded the citizen science group PaleoQuest and designed several programs, including SharkFinder.
The great thing about SharkFinder, the SharkFinder Citizen Science Project, is we can bring the field research to the classroom.
We're going to break this sample up. So we're going to run the material through the sifter, and what's left in the sifter we're going to put in the bucket, and then that's what we're going to take to the students.
In the classroom, students look at sediment under a microscope or hand lens to see if they can find any shark or ray fossil remains to send to scientists. At a recent science and engineering festival, school children also looked through material Osborne and Alford had collected over the years. University of Maryland paleontologist Bretton says the students save researchers a great deal of work.
If they find any tooth that we think is significant and requires further study, they receive a certificate stating that they found a scientifically significant specimen. If that specimen's ultimately used in any paper, they get credit for finding that specimen in a professional publication.
Greyson Sequino, a 7th grader at a Loudoun County school outside Washington, is among the students who have received a certificate.
I'm very proud of myself for finding something. I didn't think I'd actually be able to find anything, but now that I have the certificate, I think it's just encouraging me to be an archaeologist.
Our last speaker is Jason Osborne of SharkFinder.
Osborne was honored as a Citizen Science Champion of Change by the White House last year.
We're not trying to build tons of paleontologists, but we are trying to build tons of interest in science itself.
Osborne and Alford hope to expand the SharkFinder program nationwide and globally as well. For producer June So, I'm Mary Alice Salinas, VOA News.